Ditto. We're probably gonna miss it though because
Well,
the
David's
Peach Ditto.
still a loser, so we'll see. I think Gamma has to play David,
Yeah,
so that'll be interesting to see.
yeah.
Or like the cost.
It was a close set with Mech, so we'll see how Ammon does.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Use your Leo practice on him.
Peach Puff is a classic. Dude, that's so wrong, Teddy. That's not true. It's only true because it happened at one tournament. Because everyone thinks we play this thing every day. Oh, Derek's here.
Yep.
Yo, what's up, Derek? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Ammon, you need to confirm the result that you said.
Okay, yeah, I think I did.
Gonna beat Teddy today.
Let's hope. He won the most recent one.
I'm looking at the chat to see what Teddy says. Yeah, no, I've definitely seen your sets go back and forth, so it'll be interesting to see. They play a lot of Peach lately? Or like Peach versus Peach?
A little bit. I've been entering like net play tournaments, and then so I recently actually played Mog in this matchup.
How was it?
I won 3-1.
Oh, nice, you got a game.
Nice. Alright, so stream is good. Y'all are good to go whenever you're ready.
Yep. Yeah, good luck, guys. Have fun.
Alright, I'm gonna def him. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. Cool.
Alright.
Oh, Bladewise getting water anyway. Okay. Hype. So, what do you think in this Ditto, like, what do these players need to do, right? Like, what is the key to winning the Peach Ditto?
You're asking the wrong person. I have no idea.
True.
Yeah. I mean,
I literally don't know. Like, I could come up with bullshit in other matches, but in this one, I'm like, I honestly don't know. Because it's not even remotely close to what Puff Puff looks like, so...
Peach Puff, yeah.
No, not even... No, I'm saying Puff Potatoes.
Oh, okay,
It's not even
yeah.
remotely close, so I had no idea.
I think the big part is gonna be like not screwing up your DI, because like you're gonna get hit. Like that's the way it's gonna go. And it's like not screwing up your DI and then pulling turnups are probably gonna be the two big things. I'm not sure though. Like I'm also making this up, but like you shouldn't get big combos. But like if you screw up your DI, it's gonna turn in from a 2-hit combo into like a 3 or 4 or something like.
Yeah, but that's very generic. That also plays in Puff, so I don't know. You fuck up one back here in the air, you're like, oh, I got 3 backers now, but I'm not dead though.
Yeah, it's just that this matchup is going to be very tradey. Like, you're just going to trade a lot. There's no, like, you'd have to be way better than someone else to not trade, and so it's just a question of not getting hit too hard on a trade.
I don't know. I mean, these are 2 top players, so might not be a lot of trades because they're got good spacing. But I literally don't know.
I mean, it's just all about trade. What's up, Emin?
I don't know. Ammon's kind of like a ghost right now, where he manifests every now and then.
True.
Right, here we're in there.
All right, so Teddy's floating.
Yeah. I mean, he got the down smash. That's a good start.
It's like, how do I digest this? I probably won't talk a lot because I'm trying to understand what's going on.
I mean, oh, stealing the ledge.
Didn't help though.
So obviously we're gonna get a lot of like aerial footsies. That's kind of the name of the game here, right?
So the big part is that Peach is always positive on hit. So like, it's a goal to not let Peach get like her fairs because you can't do anything about it once it happens.
I see.
Like you just need to roll out basically, and hope they don't read the roll.
Yeah. Okay. Is that not quite gonna do it? Ooh, nice turnip.
Nice job. Yeah, how do you fucking edge guard Peach's Peach? I'm like, what? How does that fucking work?
Slowly.
I mean, you don't, right? Like,
I mean, even as Puff, you can kinda edge guard Puff, but like, as Peach versus Peach, you're like, how does that work?
nah, yeah, you just hit her straight to the blast zone.
No, but like, I mean, as Puff versus Puff, you can like literally just go out there and pressure them outside without worrying themselves. Feels like in this matchup, you kind of do that, but not really, cause even though Peach recovery is pretty good, against another Peach recovering, anything bad might put you off stage without a float, like just like that happened, or with a double jump. So I
Ooh,
don't know.
that grab connected. I'm a
I mean,
little
the big
surprised.
issue with Peach is, in her attempt to edge guard Peach, is that she doesn't have a fast move that covers the space in front of her. Like, her fair is super slow, so like, it's really hard to hit a float with fair.
What about Baron there?
Nair's not. Nair doesn't have a great
Hitbox?
like hip, like, because the other Peach knows when to, like, the other Peach just needs to get in, and so but the other Peach just needs to fair and pull forward at the right time. You need, as the Peach trying to edgeguard, you need to call out that timing, and doing it with Nair is probably not viable because the other Peach is gonna do it with fair with a much better hitbox.
Look what happened. He just fell out there.
Yeah.
This is still so close. They're within 2% of each other on the with 2 stocks down.
Yeah, I would say this can go either way, honestly. Derek has beaten Teddy in the past, and Teddy has definitely beaten Derek in the past.
Ooh, that's gonna be a huge one.
That's a
Oh no!
big edge guard.
That's Stitch Face. Derek with an autopilot, just throwing those.
Was it an autopilot or was it a?
It was an autopilot. He was just doing those
Okay.
ones, and then he
not-
threw it, and then realized it was a Stitch. He was like, oh fuck.
It's not an honor system thing where Peaches don't use stitches on each other.
No, because you can see that he ran to try to catch it, but it's like
Yeah, yeah.
impossible. I don't think there's such a thing as honor system for that shit.
Just like Falcon's not using up tilts against each other and Sheik's not doing the chain grab against each other. You don't think Peaches have the no stitch face against each other?
Yeah, another Stitch. Oh, okay, that was intentional.
I'm telling you.
Dude, but Stitch doesn't matter right now anymore. I think it was a good move, because like if Teddy touches him, he's dead. Like look at the advantage that Derek has.
Ooh. Dang.
Yeah,
That was
I-
clean.
I
You
think
it was reducing risk.
yes, I think it was a smart move.
I don't think so.
I think
I think
don't
it was
think
an
so.
honor system.
I disagree. We'll see in the future.
Yeah,
When-
there's
when
gonna be
that-
a lot
when-
more a lot more turnips to pull, so we'll see.
Yeah, when Derek pulls up 2 Stitches in a row, we'll see.
That side.
Derek is probably the best Peach in RNG.
What a great stat.
RNG. God, there's no music. Ooh, that drift was so good.
Oh yeah, you're right. I actually didn't notice there's no music. Weird.
Yep.
You
I mean,
gonna
that's a-
you gonna put on the music like Watt does?
No.
That's the production.
Come on,
value.
man, the production value, dude.
Dude, low production is the new high production.
Dude,
Oh, not quite
that's
gonna
good
kill.
DI. Good DI. Okay. That's good, man. Oh. That was a smart move. Even smarter by Teddy. Smart recovery. Ooh, I thought he was gonna tomahawk that. But that worked too.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Wait, did it disappear just as
Yeah, it
it's
disappeared
really
right
did.
before it hit.
lol.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, that was so good. Derek
Dang.
with the turnip combos.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay. Derek holding center stage. Oh my god.
This
How do
is
you
getting-
even read? How do you even read that grab? That was so weird. Should have dared that.
Mech with the Pog champ in the chat.
Yeah, man. He's excited, dude. Let's see.
Mech excited to play. Oh, so Mech
What
is
a-
sitting. So Mech's sitting
Loser
in.
semis.
Yeah, loser semi is going to play the winner of Luigi Conmaster versus DeCoste.
Maybe.
Oh,
Ooh.
Teddy with the tactical SD.
Tactical SD.
Just giving him props.
Ooh.
What I've seen so far in this set, it's a lot of like Teddy trying to like force his way in with dash in.
Mhm.
Derek pulling turnips to keep Teddy away. Which, in
Hmm.
my opinion, Derek's gonna win this in the long run.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Because then he just needs sweets like that.
Yeah. Just a
Like,
slap in the face.
Just make Teddy get antsy a little bit and then, boom, yeah, like, oh, he couldn't even roll, but, yeah, Teddy's getting so antsy right now, and Derek's capitalizing it so much. Should probably use their tags more instead of their names.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
How did that miss?
Also, is it me or are their shield colors the opposite of each other?
Player 1 is always red. Player 2 is always blue.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that'll do it.
I don't think that was a true combo though.
Dang.
Probably
I
not.
have no idea. I have no idea, honestly.
Aura up 2-0.
It's a good. Either was a good combo or a good read.
Yeah. That looked right on the border. Maybe it was partly a DI thing, but I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Again, Teddy counter picker here because he just. Yeah. You see, he's just running in with that the same float height,
Yeah.
and then Derek's not falling for it.
You know, why doesn't your title say like feet people?
Did it not?
Oh yeah.
No, it
Oh,
just says bangers too.
true. Feet. I put the feet in the Facebook pubbing. I forgot to put it in the Twitch. You're right. Gonna update that.
Nice. Good edge. Good holding center stage by Derek.
Teddy's just floating into him though, or like holding forward into him.
That's what I say.
Yeah. And like that combo is way too big. Oh.
Yeah. Derek, or just waiting it out.
Oh, that's gonna kill.
That was good punish.
Dang.
Yeah. Or it's just running away with this.
He's making Peach look like a quick character.
Well, it's also Teddy's fault.
Dang.
It's my opinion.
Get in there, Alejandro.
I mean, Teddy's getting pretty antsy, and then it's like he probably knows what he needs to do, but he doesn't have it in it.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame him. Teddy's playstyle is not like that. Ooh, standing on Randall. Not a good idea. That's the trade that you were talking about, Ari.
Peach is a trade.
It's a trade
Good
master,
trading.
yeah.
Whew.
Oh. Ooh. No.
Oh.
I don't know if he was done or he missed something. Okay, well,
Yeah.
GG's Derek with a quick 3-0. Or semi-quick.
Semi
That's-
quick.
Yeah. I'm not quick.
In that
time
case.
that we can watch Mech versus someone.
Get in here, Mech.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, good job, Derek.
Teddy's really rusty. You can tell.
Yeah.
His spacing is not like when he's like playing a lot.
Yeah, it felt like he just kept running in and floating at the same height, and you were just so ready and punishing him and beating him so hard.
Yeah, and but like the thing is when we play, generally when sometimes when I'm doing that, he's like really good at like doing like these little like micro spacing situations where I feel like I can punish him, but he always ends up messing me up for it, and like that wasn't there this set.
I see.
And I think that's like big things and like why this happened.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, you did a good job, dude. Either way, you played really well. You held center stage pretty well, and you punished pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
wow.
was very generic, but I don't know shit about this matchup.
Yeah, we were all trying to like theorize about the matchup without really knowing what we were talking about.
Yeah, it's if you don't play, it's very like different. I feel because there's a lot of like who's above who, like what resources does that person have left. I don't know. Oh wow,
Yeah.
David beat Am in 3-0. That's crazy.
Oh wow,
Yeah, let's go, David.
it's a big win.
David rematching with Mac then.
Getting the run back.
Yeah.
Can Peach edge her Peach? That it seems like a gamble, honestly.
It depends on like where she's at, but I think Peach can edge road Peach pretty good as long as they're not super high up. Because if they're super high up, then like the only thing you can do is like avoid like the only thing like you have is like turn and throw up.
Yeah.
But like if you saw like on the Yoshi's game, I just like sat there because I had my float long enough and I just like waited for it to disappear and then like I went back onto the top flat. It's really
I see.
but if you're like
Interesting.
lower, then you get like a few hits generally.
Okay, interesting. So you basically try to like waste their float resources and then before you use yours and then check out the mix-up from then?
Yeah, so like if they're off
Okay.
stage, what you want to do is just like time yours so that your stuff will be out longer than theirs will be, and so they have to come down on you. And like if you're underneath them, generally it's like pretty good. As long as you're like good at timing aerials, you can like punish Peach coming down. Because the only move that's like really good at coming down with is like downer is like pretty gimmicky, so that one's like okay. And then like forward air, but forward air takes so long,
Yeah.
so it's really easy to get to stuff that.
Right.
Downward seems pretty good if you like cancel your float and just fast fall with it.
Yeah, it's like a gimmicky type of thing. So like if you, sometimes I'll go down like instantly and just like immediately down air and to like catch them off guard. But they can throw out moves to like punish that, and then
Yeah.
so it's just all based on like timing type of stuff. It's a lot more timing mix-ups.
Yeah, it's just about like it's not a guaranteed thing. There's no flow chart on it. It's just a bunch of reads.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then also like the way that we get early kills, I like stole this from Teddy like a couple of years ago. If you see like we'll like full hop forward air, like essentially if Peach can't go there in that spot because Peaches like to go there to make the like recovery easier. But like if we go there and we get like catch them, they can die like 50 on like Yoshi's.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I saw that dash attack into full hop fair, for example.
Yeah, full hop fair, especially on Yoshi's, that shit's deadly. I don't know why it kills so early, but in like every other matchup it sucks.
Oh, Teddy posted something. It's like 1,000 degrees in my apartment, so I got a bunch of fans running. I won't be able to voice it. Oh, I'm sorry, Teddy. Next time. And we hope to hit you here next time.
Where did
The other thing that I was thinking, it's like Peach can get counter edge guard a lot, right? If you messed up something.
I guess if you mess up something, it can happen, but I feel like me and
Or if
Teddy,
you get-
that doesn't happen. Like the only way is if
Okay.
like we come down with like a down air like really quick and then like get like a nair to send them off stage. But generally, I don't think it happens too
Oh,
much.
okay.
It,
I wasn't
me,
sure.
me and Teddy never talk about the matchup like ever together, so it'd be really interesting to like how he feels the matchup goes.
Yeah.
Because
maybe-
this is just all my opinion of how I see it.
I
Okay.
would think that like Peach could get reversal, but you generally don't go for edge guards that can get you reversal. You just try and throw out a
Okay.
move and let the other Peach fall into it, hopefully. And if
Yeah.
not, you reset
Yeah.
back to neutral or back to advantage.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay.
point. Generally, that's how I like to play it. I just like try to play it as safe as possible, and especially if you have a lead, then you just play lame as shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so like,
makes
even
sense.
like, so if you're at like 150, but you have like the stock advantage, like that's a huge advantage in this matchup. I feel it's like it's so easy to tack on like 40% when like Peach is like just going for a kill, because generally they don't generally have a turn up in their hand, so it's really easy to just like keep chugging turnips at them, or just like be at like this really annoying spot where like you can like trade with them.
I see. Oh yeah, the other question is they were talking here. Is there an honor system in pitch Tito's for dropping stitch faces?
No. So when me and Teddy play, Teddy gets really mad because I get stitches way more often than Teddy does.
Yeah.
It happens so much. Like Teddy
Yeah,
will complain about it so often because every set I'll probably get on average like 6 stitches. Teddy might get 1. Like it just always happens.
You're
And-
the pitch with best RNG in the PNW.
yeah, I definitely get lucky.
but
but if
I
I
mean,
have
you're
the
still the
lead-
best one though.
If I have the lead, the stage is like a good way for like because we're all good at catching other people's turnips, like because we're all so used to catching our own turnips. So I don't like having a stitch if I have the lead. So I just like get that shit away because it's like it's really hard to outplay me like
Yep.
when I have like a 50% lead, and I feel like a stitch is like the easiest way to come back. So that's
Yep.
why I Z drop when I have a lead.
Exactly, which is exactly
Yeah.
what I said. It's because you drop on game 1, I think you drop a
2
stitch.
of them.
Well, I think one was accidental, but the second one was definitely intentional. And I saw you drop it because you have like a 2-1 stock lead, and Teddy was
Yeah.
getting edge guarded, and
Yeah.
you drop it. I'm like, he just doesn't want to get reverse kill with the stitch face. And they're like, no, it's a honor system for the pitch. I'm like, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, the set because me and Teddy played twice at Bridgetown. I won the first set in winners quarters or some shit, and I remember I was up like we were both last stock game 5. Teddy's at like 150, and I'm at 0, and I'm like edge guarding him, and I pull a stitch, and I was like, oh fuck that, like no, this is his way back in the game. So I like Z dropped it, and I don't know.
Yep.
I feel like
yep.
Teddy would do the exact same thing, honestly. Maybe he's different
Yeah.
though. Maybe he's like, oh, the stitch is like the best way to kill, which I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it depends of if you knowing the ability of the other peach to like catch turnips from the other, which in average should be pretty good, but I can see
I mean-
I can see that.
It's not like it's at best a read. Like if you throw the stitch well, like you could still do all your aerials. I perfectly understand why you would just like try to get rid of the randomness, but I do think theoretically the stitch is super powerful.
Yeah. I
The
see.
way
I don't
Armani
know.
did it, where he like just kind of hangs out near the person until they roll, and then just murders them for it.
Yeah, because I don't know. I feel this is just my line of thinking. I definitely think other Peaches will use the stitch, and so I don't really know. I don't really talk to that many Peach players about the matchup.
Right.
And you got Teddy here. Surprise. Has Meg played yet or no?
No, so Mech versus DaCosta is supposed to be the next set, but Mech doesn't seem to exist at the moment. So I'm just pinging him, trying to
They
figure
have-
out.
Started.
Oh wait, really?
I mean, according to Smash GG, they just turned green.
Interesting.
As the TO, you can enter their chat and see what's going on.
Yeah, I actually pinged him in the chat too.
Yeah. If you wanna stream that. You gonna commentate this one, Derek?
Oh god, I know nothing about this matchup.
That's fine.
Dude,
we don't know
that's-
anything about any matchups.
Yeah, that's been me, dude. There's not Puff here, so what can I talk about? But just-
Yeah, I'll message David, see if he's down to stream it.
okay.
All right, cool. Yeah, either
Yeah.
way.